Good morning, everybody. I am Caitlin Clay. I'm with the social media marketing department, and we'll just briefly go over this. I'm glad I have the time to share a little bit of what we are doing in our social media marketing department. So I will go ahead and get started with this presentation. Get that pulled up for you. Okay. So we will get started. So I do have a copy of this marketing plan provided for all of you. So most of the information you can find is in here. We'll just briefly go over the goals that the CMO has, research. We'll skip the SWOT analysis because of time, but it is in your article. The packet that I provided. I'll show you some content examples, and I'll show you a little bit of what our social media platforms are. A few of the goals that we have is to spread our brand awareness as far and as wide as possible, to increase engagement, and to spend our full weekly budget of $5,000 in regards to social media marketing, and to spend it wisely. 25% goes to the content and 75% goes to promotions. And then the main goal, obviously, is to increase sales to maximize revenue. And we have a goal of, from our CMO, to hit an annual 10% increase in sales. I'll just share our target market real quick. We've got two. We've got adults ages 18 to 25, and then as well as adults ages 26 to 35. Our first one tends to be college-age students, and our second one tends to be young working professionals, mothers, fathers, whatever. I won't go over the SWOT analysis simply because the information is provided in the packet, but I wanted you to be aware that we do have one. We have completed one, and we are aware of what our strengths and our weaknesses are, as well as the opportunities to improve. This is just an example of some of the content that we have provided, and I have left a few more examples of what we do. We try to keep it all pretty uniform so that it is recognizable throughout all 6 platforms of social media. Each post is catered. We cater it to the platform it's being posted on. It's not going to be the same exact post, obviously. We do try to split our time between paid content as well as organic, where we're not actually paying for promotion, to let them promote themselves. I will briefly describe what we do with our crisis situations. If we have a situation like we had with Taylor Swift, the first thing that we do is we get in contact with the public relations department. My contact is Bethany over there, and whenever something like this happens, Bethany and I work together, and nobody says anything, nobody posts anything until we have that press release ready. And when she has posted the press release is when we go ahead and we post something that is in accordance with the press release. And with Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, we actually do publish the full press release as well. I will show you just a little bit of the target market that we do with Facebook, as well as what we post. Facebook is 18 to 35 plus. A lot of people are on Facebook. They tend to be about 18 or older. Most of our paid marketing does go to Facebook just because that's what works best. And the posts are simply about the products. With Instagram, our target market, the best one we have is 18 to 25, and this is our main source of revenue. It is huge for us, but we found it works better when we do a lot of organic posts, so we're actually not promoting them. We're allowing them to promote themselves as long as our content is captures the eye. And this is our highest source of weekly revenue as well. Twitter, we focus on that, just trying to do mostly posts without pictures because they can be distracting. People like to retweet things if there's not a picture. They're more likely to post it because of the cleverness of it. We do like to use memes. Those tend to be the pictures with some funny saying. Those are very popular on Twitter. We've tried to do other stuff, and they just haven't worked as well as we would have liked. With Pinterest, it's mostly just pictures about our content. Our target market is 26 to 35 plus. And we do use a lot of paid marketing for this. A lot of our budget does go to Pinterest. It is an area of opportunity for us to grow and to focus more on because it has a steady source of income, but not where we want it to be. LinkedIn is where we focus our content on the business side, the operations side of BUHI Bags. We want our followers on there to know who we are as a company, not necessarily what our posts and our products are about. We want them to follow us, to follow the things that we're doing with charities or whatever it may be. That is what we focus on, and our target market is 18 to 30, the college age and young professionals. And then with YouTube, this is our biggest area for improvement because we don't focus on it very much, simply because creating videos costs a lot. And if we do want to create a video, which we try to do like once every other week, simply because it costs so much money to promote a video. But you do post it, it's an ad and it runs before somebody else watches their videos, and they are at random. We don't have control over when they are played, but they are meant to be eye-catching and memorable. With our final stats, we have seen a good increase in our impressions. People are viewing our things as well as our engagements. We had almost 2 million different engagements come from this. We had almost 200,000 new followers, and this is, of course, this isn't 12 weeks of data. And then our revenue has increased by 541,000. And I will just show you our budget right here. In the past 12 weeks, we had 60,000 allocated. We spent 57,000. 5,000 per week is typically okay, unless we wanted to focus more on videos. Then we would want to increase it by at least another 1,000 to be 6,000 per week, so that we can do a video or an ad per week to help increase our sales from YouTube. As far as that goes, are there any questions that anybody has for me at this time? Great, thank you.